Hi there, it's Tuesday again, and I have a haul from scrapbookstore.com to share with you. I have been doing a little bit of spending lately, and it's because I've been working so much, and there's just been a slew of really cute items coming out on the market. I've come to realize that some of the things that I'm being influenced by purchasing that are new products coming out have been influenced by the Hip Kit. So I actually signed up for the Hip Kit Club subscription. I'm going to try that for at least 3 months. I think it's a 3-month requirement, and then you have to give them 30 days notice after that if you want to unsubscribe. So it's worth the 3 months. That way I don't have to worry about getting my hands on some of the Christmas items that are going to be popular. And typically with a subscription kit, I kind of worry that I'm going to get items that I won't use, but I think with what I've been seeing from Hip Kit, I'm very comfortable with being able to use whatever's in the kit. And since it's not a long-term thing, I'm willing to go for it. And I'm so busy working, I don't really have time to go through and do a bunch of shopping. And so apparently one of the first things I got is a notification that it is World Card Making Day on October 5th. So I would not have known that without purchasing this from scrapbooking or scrapbook.com. If you hear noise in the background, my daughter has a very loud friend over, and they're all wound up playing card games, and the baby's in there making noise, and so I apologize if that is disturbing. But I think I will start with some of papers. I did get this nice specialty paper. This is the new Dear Lizzie She's Magic specialty paper. And look at how lovely that is. So it has silver foil, and it is on a pink shimmer cardstock that is thick. And it also has impressions of the yellow and the white. And it is just gorgeous. I'm super excited to use this. Now that is foil on iridescent cardstock is what they're saying. This, I believe, is also, sorry about the noise, I believe this is also from She's Magic. Let's see. It is, oh, there's my, oh, it'll tell me. It'll tell me if it's She's Magic. There's this, yeah, this is the vellum paper from the She's Magic Dear Lizzie collection. It reminds me of a specialty paper that Maggie Holmes did, I guess probably 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I loved it, and I have nothing left of it that I can think of. Maybe deep into my little box, but I keep my box kind of cleared of scraps. I try to use them when I can, so I wanted to make sure I got one of these. Oh, this is some basil. I didn't realize it was 8.5 by 11. I'm not very happy about that. I got 10 pieces thinking it was 12 by 12. I wanted to do some watercolor and see how it held up. I know that Missy Wooden uses this brand in a 12 by 12, and it's my bad that I did not double check the size, but I'll try to make it work. I'm going to figure out how it holds up to watercolor and not make that mistake again, because I really don't use 8.5 by 11, but it is what it is. People make mistakes. So this is Love Grows Here, Field of Flowers. This is by Ella and Viv, and I've had my eye on this paper for some time. I really just love the wildflowers. I think it is very reminiscent of my childhood. I live in Texas, so there's lots of bluebonnets and daisies and marigolds, and I think that's gorgeous. I really like that the cardstock has a nice sheen to it as well. It's just plain on the back, but it has a nice shiny sheen to it that I enjoy. Let's see. So this is also She's Magic by Dear Lizzie, and this one is called So Good, and it is a navy with pink and yellow flowers. And then the back is just a lovely B-side. These are Argyle patterns, and it's very tone on tone. This is like a super light yellow against the pink, but it almost looks tone on tone because I think there's a secondary line running down it, but I doubt the camera's going to pick that up. So now this one I could not resist. This is She's Magic Dreaming, and my goodness, this is adorable. I did see this from the Hip Cake Club and was like, I haven't bought a Dear Lizzie line in a while, but I think she nailed it on this collection. So you're going to see several of those papers from this collection. And then the back is just some of her signature little paper airplanes. But this one, this is the one I love, 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 love. So this is Dear Lizzie, It's All Good. And I guess that's a separate collection. I did not realize it was two different collections, but this one is called Bloomed, and maybe this is an older line that I missed because like I said, I haven't really gotten Dear Lizzie the last few, but it is beautiful. I love the big motifs of the flowers, and I may fussy cut out some of those. And then this is just a nice pink and white pinstripe. But this is the side I love and adore. Now this one is also It's All Good by Dear Lizzie, and it is called Live Simply, and I can see myself watercoloring these flowers, fussy cutting them out, or even using this piece as a background. But knowing me, I'm gonna watercolor those and fussy cut them out. And then the back is just a lovely navy with pink wonky circles. But that's my fave. This one is She's Magic by Dear Lizzie, and this would be so amazing with my tropical vacations. I love to go to Mexico and the Caribbean, and so I know I would make great use, and the colors are just beautiful in this line. I really like it. And the back is just a nice ledger paper in white, very classic, but this is my favorite side. So this is also Dear Lizzie, She's Magic, and it is pretty bold, like the bright orange and the bright yellows and the whites and the navies. The navies just give it a pop, and so I thought this was a fun paper that I could layer some photos with. And then this is the back, which is just an orange with almost a purple hue, a pinkish purple of those wonky circles, but I can see myself using both sides actually. This one I love. This is She's Magic, and it is called Sparkle. So it has, look at that. That is so stinking cute. I love this so much. This one is more nostalgic to me. Like, again, more reminiscent of my childhood. Simple flowers, simple motifs that look a little bit vintage, but the colors are just divine. And then the back is a navy with a little teeny tiny cross, and the colors come down vertically. But whew, this side, I love this side. Now this one I got is Dear Lizzie, She's Magic, and it is called Magic. And I believe they nailed it properly because, again, with these gorgeous watercolor flowers, definitely going to be doing a lot of fussy cutting with this collection. The background is just a soft green, almost a seafoam green, and it's got hexagons of stripes with little white polka dots. But this one is my love. If you can't tell, I'm a big floral person. This is Dear Lizzie, She's Magic, and look at how fun this paper is. Super excited to use it. All the colors that are in the collection. Now this is the cut aparts, and it's basically post-its and 3x4s and things that have like her classic tape type of washi effect, but ooh, this one, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. Now I almost didn't get this one because how many times do you need a cloud? But I do. I need a cloud. And I probably have 20 other papers with clouds, but I can't resist a good cloud paper, and the colors are going to match the others perfectly, and I've got the new grandbaby, so I thought this was a very dreamy paper. It's called Airmail. And then the back, yeah, it's not my favorite. It's got the colors that, 4 circles that make up a square sort of thing, so, but you could use that for something masculine, but I'm not going to pass up on these clouds. This one is by Jen Hatfield, and this is Family Bits and Pieces, and look how stinking fun this is. I could have taken a picture. Last night we played Scrabble, and I didn't take a picture, but it has father and playtime and grandmas, making memories, cousins, sunshiny days. It's so, I could cut all these little labels out and just have a blast with them, and with the baby being around a lot. It even has Let's Bake with a little timer. So stinking cute. I love it. I'm gonna have to start taking pictures of us doing game night and stuff. This is just a green with circles on circles, but that's not my favorite green. So I know I'm gonna use this side. Now this one, I liked both sides. This is also Jen Hadfield. This is Family, and the 3x4s are so cute. This says, let's taco about it. And this one is Thanks and Thinking of You. Another one I really liked was You're the Avocado to My Toast. And Let's Bake. I know we're going to be doing that this fall. And then Memories Last Longer Than a Clean House, although I really like to have a clean house, but so I thought this was adorable. And then the back has all of these sentences that basically say we love each other, sharing time's the best kind of sharing, but you can also share chocolate. Our favorite family tradition is when Grandpa takes us out for ice cream, so lots of fun sayings here that could be used as well. This was also from Jen Hadfield's This is Family, and it has all of these banners that are also labels, and I love the Just Be. That would be perfect for me being at the gym. And You're the Man. Oh, that, I have pictures of Bab when his beard is all grown out. That would be so amazing. And You Go Girl. I could do that with True or one of my clients. True's like really doing well in school, so You Bring Me Joy. This is so different as far as some of the sayings. Focus on the good. I just love it. I love that. And then the background is a very neutral coral with tone on tone dots, so you could use that as well. It would look lovely. Then this is the Dear Lizzie, She's Magic, and it is called Stay Tuned, and who can resist that? That is just like a broad stroke of color making rainbows. Absolutely divine. The back is the signature navy that she likes to use with those daisy motifs. So I know I'm going to be loving this side the most. Can you hear my grandbaby in the background? Now this one I liked because I could watercolor it. This is Jen Hadfield's This is Family, and it's called Home Sweet Home, and I love these little icons of the homes. I've been very into the home life and really enjoying being at home. And this is just a lovely black with white flower motif, so either side would work beautifully. But this is my fave. Then we move to Dear Lizzie, and this is from the She's Magic collection. And these are so old school, like they're just little glittery, tiner shapes and enamel dots, and I just thought they were fun. They have a couple of kitties on there, so I'm not sure what I'd do with those, but the hearts, it's like when you were a kid and your mom said you could pick out a sticker sheet, and this was always something that was available, these types, because they were cheap, and your parents would be like, okay. This is also Dear Lizzie, She's Magic. This is the die cut shapes, and they don't look like they're as true to color as the papers. So maybe it's an, no, it is the She's Magic collection because I see some of the motifs, but I don't think the colors are quite as rich here from what I can see. I'll have to play around with that. It looks like these are more matte and not as vibrant as the papers. But here are the, sorry about the focus. There's a big peach in there, I liked that. There's a big lemon in this old pickup truck, which I haven't seen any of those types of things in the collection. So it's a little different that the ephemera's a little bit different, a little darker matte, and then, I don't know. It's strange. These don't really line up, but they're cute, so I got them. Now these definitely line up. This is also Dear Lizzie, She's Magic. And they're little puffy stickers, and I almost got the stamp set because I love these rainbows so much, but I resisted because I'm terrible about using my stamps on a regular basis. And I love all the little birds and the flowers, and this is quite vibrant. So I'll look forward to using those. If you want a closer look at these, let me know. So wait, maybe I'm wrong. Because here's the, this must be from the other collection. Yeah, this is making more sense. So this is the Dear Lizzie, It's All Good. Aha. It just has a similar flower, and that's why I got confused. So that's why the color's off, because this goes with the It's All Good collection. And then this is the one that goes to the She's Magic, and it is very shimmery. It looks like some of the motifs up here are all on that shimmery paper, that shimmer cardstock, and then printed, and there's some tags and labels and tickets and journal tags, and this is very bright and beautiful. So if you'd like to take a closer look, again, just leave me a comment. But gorge, I love that. I'm so glad that's not the same one, so somehow I got mixed up. And finally, but not least, I really wanted these, and I couldn't find them when I did a search, and then all of a sudden they were suggested, and I was like, oh, perfect. Because you know how you go shopping online and then you see something and you've already checked out and you're like, oh no, I just paid for shipping, I don't want to do that again. But I got lucky on this, and this is the holographic and foil die cut shapes and frames, and I think these are gonna be so fun to play with. Look at the holographic foil on there, and it looks like there are 8 pieces, and it's called iridescent foil, but it looks holographic to me. I like this little fun shape. This is the one that's really, it's all holographic, this big circle one. So that is it. I know that's kind of a big haul for me lately, but I just had to get my hands on it, and I had not ordered, I just couldn't figure out and pull the trigger on the Hip Kit Club, so, but I finally did it. So October will be the start of that, and I will at least do that until, I guess, January. So that's it. I appreciate you watching, and I hope that I will hear from you in the comments. I hope that you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye!